Can you be forced to retire due to old age in Ontario? How's it going, guys? Andre Issa here, your friendly neighborhood employment lawyer, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not your employer can force you to retire due to old age. As always, a brief legal disclaimer. None of what I'm about to say constitutes legal advice. It's just legal information. If you believe that you have a workplace issue going on, you're welcome to contact me or any other lawyer in Ontario. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get right into it, guys. So to start off with, Ontario does not have any sort of law that requires employees to retire after a certain age. Employees can work for as long as they want in Ontario, provided that they can perform their job obligations, of course. So how does that tie into mandatory retirement policies? Well, a mandatory retirement policy is considered discriminatory under the Ontario Human Rights Code. However, that doesn't necessarily make it illegal. It can be illegal or it cannot be illegal depending on the situation. The employer would have to prove that the mandatory age requirement is a bona fide occupational requirement. What that means in non-legal terms is that the employer essentially would have to prove that the mandatory retirement age is necessary for physical reasons or safety reasons. It's also important to note that it's a very high bar to meet. Sometimes it's met by the employer, sometimes it's not. So after watching this, you might be wondering if this sounds familiar to you. If you're being forced to retire due to old age, is that legal or not? And as I suggested in this video, it really depends on your situation, the type of work you do. The only way you'll know for certain is if you contact an employment lawyer in Ontario who would be able to tell you, based on your specific situation, if it's illegal, and if so, what are the appropriate next steps to take. I'm an employment lawyer in Ontario. I can review your situation and let you know if it's illegal or not, and if so, how much you may be entitled to in monetary damages. This has been Andre Issa, your friendly neighborhood employment lawyer. Until next time, guys.